but we are every year for the last 3 years, I believe. Senator Akshar, 3 years?
Yeah. Yep.
We have been asked to nominate a student from Maine Enville, from the entire school district, to be recognized by Senator Akshar. And so when we looked at all students, 2,400 plus students in the entire district, Ava, your name came up repeatedly from teachers, your building principal, and students. And so today, and I'll turn it over obviously to Senator Akshar, we're here to recognize the wonderful work that you're doing for this school district and for our community. So I want to first say thank you. Congratulations to your mom and dad and to your siblings. You're doing great work and we're very proud of you. So thank you very much and congratulations. Senator Akshar?
Yeah, thank you. Brenda, thanks for being with us. And Mr. Dundon, how about, can I give you some time? Just obviously you have a very close relationship with Ava, that she's in your school, and I'd love to hear from you if you can. And then Ava, if you'll indulge us just for a little bit, I'll let Mr. Dundon talk, and then I'll talk a little bit about the program and let you know what the school had to say about you.
Well, Senator Akshar, good to see you. And thanks for involving us in this. This is really cool. Ava's one of our favorite students, definitely one of my favorite students. I think a good umbrella over it, and why her name keeps coming up is, you can see even on the screen right now, she never, I don't think I've ever seen her without a smile on her face. Anytime I've ever seen her in the hallway, she kind of brightens everyone's day, because if she's in a bad mood, no one else would know it. She just carries herself with a very confident and positive attitude, which is great. But it's a lot of her volunteer stuff and looking out for the community is why I put her name in. And it was her leadership qualities kind of exude in everything she does, whether it be volunteering to be a student mentor. She mentors, takes her own time out of the school day each day, and mentors kindergarten students to work on their skills to get them ready for first grade. She volunteers at our Spartan Garden, which helps our meals program and to feed our hungry families. Another moment that stuck out was when she volunteered her own time on a superintendent's conference day. And, you know, we're working on those days, but I'm sure kids mark that in ink on their calendar as a day off. And she gave her time up, I think it was last year, and presented using media. She's very strong in the area of media. I don't know where she gets that, probably from her mother. Now, Mr. Guillon is a terrific guy to work with, and I'm sure he's taught her a lot of good stuff. And she helps me when I have a problem with media or when I have to do videos for kids. She's the one that you know, I don't tell her parents, but I pull her out of class. And she comes and helps me out to do those videos. So it's there. That's just a little snippet of the things she does. And she's been a wonderful leader in our building. And she's going to go on, I'm sure, do the same type of stuff in middle school and high school. So that's why I put her name in.
Wow, what a great story. Ava, congratulations. Let me tell you a little bit about the program, if I may. And a few years ago, as Mr. Van Fossen said, we started this student recognition program. I'm blessed to serve as your state senator. And I thought, along with my team, that in the school districts, the principals, the superintendents and such, the teachers, you know, why not recognize young people in our community, because they're doing such great things. They're doing such good things throughout our community. And at least from my perspective, I thought all too often adults were the ones that got all the credit for the good things that were happening, right? So why not take a little bit of time and use our voice that we've been blessed to have, right, as leaders in the community, and recognize young people. So it's really great to be with you and your family. Can you just tell us who's with you today?
That's my sister, Adeline.
Okay.
My other sister, Natalie. My mom and my dad. And then I have another baby sister who's sleeping right now.
Babe, when you say baby, what's baby?
10 months.
10 months. My wife and I are having a baby too in August, so I'm trying to prepare myself for having a little baby in the house.
You probably should have talked to us a long time ago.
But Ava, I digress. You heard all the good things that Mr. Van Fossen and Mr. Dundon said about you. I'm just going to look at my notes, if I may. Much has been said, but Ava, you're described as a naturally born leader. You're always looking for ways to help others, not only in Homer Brink, but outside in the community. As Mr. Dundon said, involved in the Spartan Garden, the media club. You're a member of student council, I understand?
Yeah.
What's your position on the student council?
We don't really have positions in elementary student council.
Okay. Mr. Van Fossen, I'm assuming they have positions as you go through the grade levels?
Yes.
Yeah. You're going to continue that, Ava, being part of the student council?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And all of your volunteer work, again, everybody at your school said that you were certainly deserving of this award, and really just an honor for me to be with you and your folks and your siblings, and just to take some time to shine a light on all the good that you're doing. You know, we're in such a time, right, where it's kind of different for all of us, even the adults, the young people like yourselves. And now more than ever, I think not only our community, but communities just like ours across the state, across the great nation, which is our nation, America. We really need good people like you to step up to the plate and make our community better. And it's undoubtedly you're already doing that, not because of the coronavirus, but because you're just a great person. You're just a great leader, and you're in the 5th grade. Right? Think about how great that is for us as a community to have people like you that are going to step up to the plate when we're all sitting in rocking chairs and, I don't know, drinking iced tea on the porch. You'll be leading the community. So again, it's a great honor to be with you. I just want to congratulate you. Tell me, how have you been passing the time? And please be careful about how you answer this, because the superintendent and the principal are online.
Well, we've been baking a lot.
And your homework, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Lots of
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Any advice for other young people at home, or anybody else, dealing with this particular issue?
We'll get through it. And my teacher and my parents have been saying, just look at the silver lining of it.
Yeah, that's true, right? And we will get through it. And, my tenure here in the state senate is short. I haven't been doing this that long, but in my previous life as a member of law enforcement, in times of crisis, this community has always stepped up. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat, you're white, you're black, you're rich, you're poor. This community has always stepped up for one another and helped one another. And we've always got through whatever crisis it may be, right? If it was a flood, or if it was a fire, if it was a bad situation, we've always gotten through that because we've stepped up and we've done it as a community. But most importantly, because there are leaders in the community that are willing to do that. And you're one of those people. Please don't lose sight of that. You are one of those people that the adults on this call will continue to look at in times of crisis or in times of needing help. So again, congratulations, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much for doing this. I know it's kind of different, right? Because we're doing this via technology, but unfortunately we have to do that. Ava, I'm going to send you a few things. I'm going to send you a certificate of appreciation that's framed, send you a t-shirt. I'll send you a challenge coin. And indulge me one last second. On the back of the challenge coin, it says work hard and dream big. I put that on my challenge coin because I thought it really important. I'm just, while I'm a little bit older than you, I'm a kid from Afton, which is a little tiny town in Shenango County. No stoplights, one gas station, one pizza shop. That's it. The point I make is this, that you can do anything you want in life. I promise you. All you have to do is work really hard at it. Along the way, people will try to maybe slow you down or get in your way. Continue to be the leader that you are. Kindly push them aside and follow your dreams, and you're going to be incredibly successful. I'll end on this. If there's anything that I can do for you, you have very, very capable people leading your school organization. But if there's anything that my team or I could ever do for you, and I mean this with the utmost sincerity, Mr. Dundon and Mr. Van Fossen will vouch for me. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call. And somebody in this office will get me on the phone and say, Ava wants to speak to you about whatever it may be. And I promise you, I'll always be there for you, okay? All right, Mr. Van Fossen, any last thoughts?
I just want to say thank you, Senator Akshar, for recognizing really what's good in society today. And Ava, you epitomize what we want Maineable Spartans to do and be like and act like. So thank you. Congratulations, Karen and Tom, and your your siblings. And Bill and Senator Akshar, again, just thank you so much for recognizing our students.
My pleasure. Ava, watch out for the UPS truck. He'll be through in the next couple of weeks, and your stuff will be on board, okay?
Thank you.
Congratulations. God bless you all, and stay safe, okay?
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.